we go. Here we go. Friday, October 17th. We're officially Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days away from the start of the season. Shouts out. Lakers gonna be playing opening day. LeBron James, like myself, has a bad back. So that's definitely one thing that we have in common, probably amongst a number of other things, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. Today, went to the gym, had a pretty good session. It was chest and back. You're gonna see some incline presses, 225. At this point, I'm not going under 225 for any sets. Well, okay, actually I take that back. I'm not gonna hold myself to that standard yet because today, low-key, my shoulder was feeling something. And I was like, man, maybe I should just scale back. Like I had that intuition when I hurt my back and I didn't follow it. And I had this was way less of an intuition. Actually, you know what? I'm taking all this back. When I hurt my back, that shit was not intuition. That was concrete, like, it's not intuition if someone smacks you in the face. You know what I mean? It's intuition if you see someone walking down an alley and you decide to go the other way. But if you get smacked in the face, that's no longer intuition. You got smacked in the face. So with my back, same thing. It started hurting a little bit, and then it snapped all the way. So my back went from a smack in the face to armed robbery. I should have listened to the smack in the face, but in this case, it was just a little bit. I was looking down the alley. I saw someone. They had a hood on. I don't know what race they were, but something told me I might want to reconsider this, or at the very least, I want to take my earbuds out when I'm walking down this alley. So I metaphorically took my earbuds out and was just trying to be careful with these sets, listen to my body. But with all that being said, that was a long diatribe. I think that's the right word. I ended up doing the sets at 225, but in the future, if I see that motherfucker coming down the alley, I might just go down to 185. But today that was not an issue. Got through 225 for 3 sets, last one being a drop set. No problem. Moved on to back, some rows, neutral, palms facing down, neutral grip, 2 sets of each. Did some straight flies, which I was never a fly person. It was actually pec decks, not with the dumbbell. I've never been a fly person, but something's telling me that it's necessary. I've always had a naturally decent chest, I think, and it's always been relatively strong as well, but I feel like if I want to take it to the next level, I might need to incorporate some squeezing exercises as opposed to only presses. From there, did some, like, a modified row, essentially with the machine pulling up, but also bringing it back. And then finished off with some lateral raises, just to get a touch of shoulder work in, some chest flies at a different angle, followed by presses till failure, and then some just, I don't even know, these straight arm pull downs just to squeeze my lats a little bit, which today they didn't feel the greatest, but I did them anyways. So that was the day. Didn't have time for cardio, but went on a couple walks. I'm back here with Zelda. I should probably play with her because, I don't know, I feel bad. I get to go outside, but she doesn't get to go outside, so it seems kind of rude. Let me double check that we are even still. Oh, look at that. We are still recording. All right, sweet. What do I got? I have not signed up for the meet yet, but I do know the date. I'm waiting for my back to just get at least to 80% before I officially sign up for it. But I think that'll be next week when I actually sign up for it. Taking tomorrow off. Sunday tomorrow being Saturday. Sunday is my normal deadlift day. I think if I get a really good warm up, I can deadlift lightly, like super lightly. Like I doubt I'd go. I don't even know if I'll get to 225. And if I get to 225, I certainly will not be doing more than 225, unless tomorrow I wake up like Jesus on Easter Sunday. But yeah, Sunday, and then I'm going on a trip next week, so I'll expedite my workouts a little bit. Meaning not that I'll work out less, but I'll do the same workouts just a day in advance. So instead of taking Wednesday off, I'll just work out Sunday all the way straight through Thursday, because on Friday I'll be traveling, and then getting back Sunday, right on schedule. So looking forward to that, looking forward to my back not hurting, looking forward to New York City. I'm hopefully buying a camera, so this next video should be sweet. Hopefully there's some cool fall foliage to photograph in New York. And hopefully it looks crisp. I'm taking a photography class on Sunday. First one, so I don't expect to come out of that like Steven Spielberg, but I don't even know if he knows how to hold a camera, but I'm assuming he does. But hopefully it gives me enough of a head start so that I can get some decent shots and some decent footage while I'm out in New York. But yeah, I don't really got much else to say. Go Lakers. I think they'll be all right to start the season without LeBron. You got Luka, you got Reeves. That's plenty of offense. If you can just replace, you're not replacing LeBron. Well, you actually are replacing LeBron's offense kind of with Luka and with Reeves. So if you can bring in someone who's now better at defense than LeBron at this age, like, you might be able to hold the fort down. Like I mean, let's say he's out 15 games. I see no reason why they can't go 10-5. I think that's probably the ceiling, and then I think the floor is probably 7-8. Like they should not be. 7-8 is like a bad case scenario too. Like I think realistically they should be like 8-7 or 9-6 and 10-5. Actually, I would say 11-4 is like the high case. Like if Luka just comes out, abs fucking glistening, shooting the rock, going crazy, like that's 11-4. That's the without looking at the schedule. I have no idea who they're playing for the first 15 games, but that seems like best case scenario. So I am so freaking pumped for that. Now that's officially all I got. Hopefully Sunday I feel good so I can come back and record something, but we'll see. Peace. Peace.
Oof.